You all shall hail this mighty chair that I sit upon. It is my throne. Okay, let's see if we can get a run going today. An official run. And then maybe we'll play some Xbox. We'll see. 3, 2, 1, go. I was playing off stream yesterday for a bit, and we actually had a decent run that just died because I was a moron. Nobody wants Moldorm MVP, Alkesh. Come on. Moldorm is evil. He will not ruin runs today. Everything else will. Really, I think my sum of best is probably closer to like a 134.10. But that Meyer split that I have right now that's bugged, I need to correct. But the fact that my PB seems to believe that I have a 0-second Myers overworld split is kind of a problem. Not a great Zelda split coming. I can already tell that much. Yeah, I figured that wasn't going to be good. An anonymous gifter gifted a tier 1 sub, and it went to Cloven Casey. Whoa. Hello, anonymous gifter. Who are you? Because I can tell you it wasn't me. I've given up my anonymous ways. Really, every enemy just wants to get in my way today. Oh god. I'll see snakes marching in files like that. That was lovely. But yes, thank you again, anonymous gifter. Hopefully you are doing well in your anonymous nature. .609's not great, but I'll live with it. Very slow. But hopefully everybody's having a good Friday. Thought about joining a ladder race, didn't get into it in time, so instead, just starting with some NMG. Gold. Gold split. We need more of those. Golds are good. Yeah, we saved 1/10 of a second over our PB, although a second and a half, or a 1/10 of a second on our best version of that segment, but a second and a half over the PB. So, cool. We did a cross keys race last night on stream. Went decent. Can't complain. I thought we raced it pretty well. I am feeling that my execution's getting better. I say that as we completely screw up that. Terrible Eastern. Really bad Eastern. But we'll ride with it for now. So how's everybody on this fine Friday? Anything interesting going on? Just one. This is the first run of the day. A little too far to the left there. We were on the water. Dashing on the water is actually slower than dashing on land. Not enough that I care right now, but like, still. keep taking shots. We made up about a second that we were behind, but we're still, like, not doing great. That Eastern Palace was just atrocious. Cannonball RNG. So what size boat did you sink? You know what the funny thing is, by the way, about that? Is if you go to your community challenge badge now, you can actually see if any of your hits what boat they were a part of. So you actually can tell based on your stray hits which one they actually hit. So I know that the other hits that I have right now are on my carrier. Oh, I didn't find it. Somebody else mentioned it. And then I just looked and verified it myself to see it. Right. I do want to keep going on it, but... Okay, so we evened out from desert. Yeah, I've watched a few fights to see how other people do it, got some tips from friends, and tried incorporating it into my style, and it really seemed to help. Not great still, but like overall, that was a better fight than I usually do. Two, 3, and 4. Two and third text box. I knew that was bad. I could tell it based on just the feel of it. I don't even think that was right. Nope. As always, there's just so much time to make up in that split because the fake flipper and the spin speeds on Death Mountain are just so important for saving time. And if I could get them, like, I would easily be much further ahead. Like, I was 9 seconds off of my best of that segment, which means we could be over 30 seconds ahead almost, if everything else was much better. Yeah, depending on how you do it, like, you can have different kind of timers and whatnot. This one specifically, a friend actually put together all the different split stuff, and I really like all the extra little doodads he's got on it. But like the statistical stuff is more of a personal preference. Like, I like having segment PBs and stuff like that. And all it had to do was take down half a heart. Like, come on. Moldorm was a failure big time there. Couldn't even hit me for half a heart. Like, that's a pretty big failure of a Moldorm. By the way, we haven't ever gone there, but what's really being said there is to go to the sanctuary because the priest guy has actually been killed. Spoilers. Soup's on. So, here's the question. How much time are we going to lose to Aga? Because of the early splits, the Aga splits actually, it can erase all the lead I've built up. Not a great Aga Tower, I'll be honest. Had to play it a little bit safe, because we just lost a lot of health in there. We still gained 8 seconds in the split, but as a whole, but we lost probably about 10 that we had gained with a bad Aga Tower climb. By the way, you might notice I usually do side shots there, but for the 4th shot, I want to try to push him definitely back up to the top, because he will always go up to here. And if I can shorten his teleport path, it can save just like the most minuscule amounts of time. Whoa, 1 blue ball. Kind Aga? What? What emote is that one? I don't recognize that emote, Olkesh. Suspicious. Moldorm can't kill me, Aga gives me 1 blue ball. If Aga was really suspicious, it would give me 0. Yes, let's pick up the bomb. Let's lay a bomb on the hammer chest. Makes perfect sense, right? Unfortunately, needing an extra attempt at the hammer jump is going to lose me some time. And that was a bad turtle room, but we already know my turtle room is absolutely bad. All that time. But decent Helma. Overall, though, we lost, what, 13 and a half, 14 seconds almost in pod. Apparently, I'm not good at text mashing. Or crystal catching. I don't know which. Could be both. Oh, man. We got past Usain. Oh my god, that was so good. I think that's the first time I've ever done that. I mean, you just look at how bad Eastern was, and having to make up for it with Desert, which is not a dungeon I can really make up time just because I'm not very good at Desert. Whoo! .7 gold. That's a big, big change. God, Pixel. Oh my god. I don't get that very frequently either. We are definitely having a run today. At least so far. Like, I've jinxed myself, obviously, but... this feels actually decent right now. I mean, the whole idea of me doing NMG was to get better for rando, so... and I've been seeing the results a bit more in my rando play, so... works for me! So the The total, yeah, that's based off the PB run. Towards the bottom is the PB split. Oops, that's not good. No! All this auto splits 0. I needed a fresh run, though, to base it off of. Well, that's dead. Dying twice to blind. Yuck. Nah, you didn't. I shouldn't mess up blind. That's not on you. I messed up that fight. That's one of my stronger fights, and I screwed it up. Like, I know the script, and I pull off the script regularly in everything. Like, Rando, I don't mess that fight up, and my NMG, I usually don't either, so... Like, I take pride in knowing blind and not messing it up, so... The fact that I did... I'm pissed off at myself. By the way, congrats on that sub 3 last night for that cross keys. I don't know how I finished ahead of all of you. That by that much, to be honest. I was gonna say, did you use my sheet this time? I don't know if it helped or if it wouldn't have, but you know, just curious. It's just the way that I think it works for me. Like, I'm not saying my way is better than anybody else's. Cool. That's the thing. I think really it comes down to just figuring out what works for you. Yeah, really you have to just find the notes that kind of appeal to you and, you know, makes the most sense. Like, even I change mine up. Agreed. No, I understand that for sure. Ooh, yeah. No, GT is hugely important. Especially for that one. I think I made only one trip into GT, to be honest, though. Yeah, I did full left and all climb first trip because I had 2 smalls going in and the big key and hook and hammer and bow and lamp. So I was just like, I can't not do all this. A 601 escape. Oh my god, we're so close to that sub 6. Wait, is there a way to get rid of text boxes that I don't know about that I'm not doing? What do I not know? I don't even know what I don't know, Zero. Wait. The pool room. Okay. When you enter, hold right first, then to the wall, then down. Interesting. Shows how little I pay attention to watching other people's escapes. That I never noticed that. I mean, I want a sub 6 eventually. Escape. Like, I'd love to hit one. Eventually, we'll hit one. And not in casual boots. Dang it. Not my greatest Eastern body, but... Better than the last run, though, by far. I think last run we were about 10 seconds behind already. Nope. I knew I didn't have it that time. That one didn't feel right at all. We had it. And then we jumped off a ledge. How terrible. Sniped by an arrow. We lost time trying to pull off spin speed and retrying it. Policy is we try it for it once. If you fail it, you keep going. All the time we gained in Eastern, gone. Thank you. We're gonna go into land mode with 30 arrows. Please. Oh. Blah, 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 blah. It always looks like I just never started the game because I hate saving and continuing. If I die, I almost always seem to restart. And I can do that fight so much better. My timing's just shit. Like, I think every round I was firing that first arrow a little too early. I went from 30 arrows and wasted all of them during that fight. That's how bad I did on Landmo. Unfortunately, didn't push that guard down at all. Just a little too low, I guess, for the down push. It's okay. Can't believe it. We had a decent run and to blind, and then we had another start and to Landmo. I can believe the Landmo death. Well, I can't believe a Landmo death. I don't die to Landmolus that much. I don't die to blind much either, so these are great ways to start the day. Boom, boom, boom. I'm glad that that came back with the key. Oh boy. Oh my god, Zero. You've opened a whole new world. Who knows? That sub 6 could come anytime now. That was a bad Eastern. I can tell that much already. Yeah. I usually don't have to hit that blue guard to get into Eastern Palace. Crazy when you know exactly these little things that can make differences in time. I thought maybe that one was, that second enemy was a little higher, and I wouldn't have had to attack it. My bad. Not a great Eastern so far. One for 3 on the spin speeds. E. Grabbed the wrong pot. Always supposed to grab the bottom pot. Never the top one. I think if this run doesn't really go anywhere, we might switch games to something else. I don't know. Anything anybody wants to see in particular today? The first thing is Llama Llama. Huh. I'd want to give like a full stream to that is the only thing I'd say, Joe. Like... And starting at like 4:30, 5 o'clock for it just seems like a bad idea. Like I just wouldn't get as much into it as we could. Uh-oh, now I feel like I have to actually do this run. We got those raiders. From CJ. A weird place today? What's this weird place? No. Damn it. I know CJ's stream is a weird place to come from, but what specifically was weird today? Great, I'm gonna fail Landmo in front of all of you. Yeah, I saw. CJ has the new layout. So how did CJ finish? I'm guessing he beat me because anybody who's experienced in cross keys should beat me this week. Because that was a bad run. Oh god. Did he? Yeah, I had a terrible cross keys. Damn it. This is where I lose time. See, I'm tough on the IGT versus RTA because IGT almost pushes you to do some things you wouldn't do. That's why we quit that run, Dan. When you die to blind, the run just dies. We've all died to blind, Dan. Just because all the Link to the Past crowd's here now doesn't mean, like, it's not happened to them and, like, I'm embarrassing myself by saying, I died to blind! We've all had a run die there. Wait, how do you lose something in front of Cold Stare? Or in front of Zora? Penguin, you gotta explain that one to me. Oh, yeah, no, that makes sense. I never would have thought of that. But that makes perfect sense. By the way, we almost had our first ever sub-6 escape earlier today. We were a 601. It was, No! No! I mean, there's no reason not to finish a run. Like, I'm gonna be behind after that fall. Yep, we're losing time. Losing time. That fall costs about 28 seconds. Nice to know. Yeah, you might have, Olkesh. We might have fallen to Moldorm once. Yeah, there was a fall in Hera as well. We only care about the Moldorm falls. The floor didn't do anything. I just screwed up. We're going to enter Dark World at this rate behind. Because it's very unlikely we're going to get a better or like a great Aga pattern. We didn't even sub 27, let alone sub 26, the Master Sword. That's how bad this is. So does that mean that if I... What is this? My third or my fourth run of the day? Depending on where this, if this run dies, we might give it another shot from the start. So I guess the question is, what's going to become the weekly mode? I saw two of you were talking about doing door rando. Leo. Door rando? Really? Well, I'll just have to play it and see what happens. I do try to get in the bi-weeklies for Go Mode. I think the bet... I might have done like a top 10 once in a bi-weekly. I could. I don't know about that. How many people have done it so far? I've seen some people put in some times. Oh. All those other times were forfeits? Because I saw some people typing in, like, I've gotten the notifications. Did they try, or did they just forfeit? Like, what? I don't even listen to the podcast. I'm bad. Is it just door rando, or is it also a key sanity in there? Oh, that should be easy. No! That's more blue balls than my PB right now. Stupid wizard. We're already doing poorly. Don't help. Okay. I think the only door rando I've actually done was just the festive. So. Welcome back, Ima. Okay, I need to... Give me a crash course on the turtle room strategy in text right now. Can I learn it through text-based instruction? Because I haven't looked up how to do turtles better. Jump on it. Jump on it. No. No bonks. Bonks are bad. Yeah, sometime after this run, maybe I'll watch a strategy for the troll room, because that's huge if I can save the time there. Because this room, not this room, but this room is a travesty. So we made up time in Castle Tower, 14 seconds. We lost it all because of an extra 2 blue balls compared to the PB. And we made up a little bit of time in Pod. Oh, really? What's your PB, Ima? I didn't know you played this. And I know you're joking, but I gotta wonder what you're gonna say your PB is. 100 biddies? I like 100 biddies. Thank you for the 100 biddies. By the way, I don't know if you're here at all, but also, once again, thank you to that anonymous sub gift. The gifter of that anonymous sub to Clove and Casey earlier. Let's see if we can get that spin speed again. Nope. That red guard is just so stupidly quick. I really do hate the red guard. Thing is, learning that turtle room would help in so much other stuff. Like, it would be a great little benefit to Rando for me to know how to do it. Like, that's not even a situational skill. That's like a universal skill that I should have and learn how to do. Let's see. Can we get through this? Are we going to get through Thieves Town this time? I really thought that was God Pixel. I really did. That looked so close that time. Oh, gosh. If blind kills me again, like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I would hate to have 2 straight runs end to blind. Or 2 runs today end to blind. Like, that's not a boss that I should die to. Nope. Not even blind. Just Thieves Town. Okay, one more. We got time for one more run attempt. And tomorrow we'll do some Xbox stuff on stream. Just Xbox stuff, I think. Unless there's a ladder race at like a decent time, we're not going to do NMG tomorrow. At least during my day stream tomorrow. Maybe night we'll do something Zelda related, but during the day, purely Xbox. We'll figure it out. Might be some more boats. Maybe Llama Llama. Who knows? Today we'll continue trying to get this NMG stuff. I really do want to improve on this PB. Like, I just have so much that can improve upon that 138. Like, that's the part that kills me, is I've seen what I can do on these segments, and I go, why can't I put it together? Like, currently you can see a 5-minute difference between PB and Sum of Best, and it's just like, I'm not expecting that, but I'm expecting better of myself than what I'm doing. And really it's only 4 minutes difference, because I think there's still that weird Myers split issue, and that's like 40 or 50 seconds. Anybody know how to fix that kind of stuff? Because I go to edit splits and it doesn't allow me to fix it. Like, I can manually enter what I want that split to be right now, but it won't let it happen. So the PB segment that I have right now for Meyer is 0 seconds because it auto split after I finished Swamp Palace. Yeah, throw the boomerang to the left and go to the right. That's how this works. Yeah, it's 0. I'm just gonna restart, because that's just stupid. Yeah, so if I go down this... Yeah, there you go. So there's the Swamp Palace clear at 11:09, and then there's the Misery Mire Overworld clear also at 1:11:09. So... I didn't notice it during the run. So now I've got a 0-second segment. Yeah, I've thought about doing it that way. I could just delete the segment. Completely from the auto splitter. Yeah, reset all the times. That's the thing, like, I just don't feel compelled to lose all of my splits again. It's definitely a thought. Like that. It auto-split after going up those stairs, and it wasn't supposed to. It does that occasionally. So I just have to go back a split, but when I did the current PB of 138.21, I didn't notice it on the Meyer split. So... apparently I go right from Swamp Palace and teleport instantly into Misery Mire. And then proceed to take a whole 5 minutes in Mire. My Mire is very slow. Clearly. I know. Not just overworld glitches, but a time-saving overworld glitch. Like, it has no setup. It's completely free. That's how good I am. I can cheat that far and nobody knows how I do it. Oof, come on, snakes. Keyrat gonna help me out today? Not the worst Keyrat I've ever had. I think I'm at Oko mode right now. Yep, I was at Oko. Damn. Can we get one run just going? One more run today. This run will? Okay. If we get out of Eastern Palace, we will go and we will finish this run no matter what, right? I hope so. I am really hoping for a run that I do not have to worry about that kind of stuff. Like, I know CJ was talking about, like, his goal was that sub 135. I don't know what my goal is. I can't really say there is one still. Like, I've noticed my play get better the last week or so just from doing this even casually. So like my last few seeds, I've felt pretty good. So So even when I'm not doing NMG, like I'm noticing my play getting better. And that's good. It's just I'm not seeing the results on this number. Hello? Big key. I don't know. I know there's time I can save in that first little bit. Like, yeah, I know that was bad, but like beyond that, I know I can get a much faster Zelda portion. And I say that when there's like the difference between where I'm at and where I could be is not major. It's just like there are bites we can make. Come on. Oh my god. This is frustrating. What compelled me to want to do this? Whatever got me to start thinking that doing NMG was a fun idea? Slow escape. Wow. 610. Bad exit. But how has everybody else's Friday been? Everyone having a good day? Looking forward to the weekend? Hopefully. Oh. Hopefully playing something fun that they're enjoying. What games is everybody else playing today? You're still working, Ima? I'm glad I'm your work distraction. I don't know what it is. I never really got into them too much. I have most of them. Just never found myself, like, so compelled to play them a ton. Come on. Menus. What? How? Like... That was early, but I didn't think it was that early. Raid! Hello, Idle Michael. Something tells me a Joe might have redirected you here. Interesting. So, Joe, does that have you at a sunk boat? Oh, it was all Michael? Well, thank you, Michael. Fair enough. Oh, my God. Stupid spin speed. It's not even a bonk, really. That's the thing. Like, my fingers are not great at it. Nice. They are fun. Or they can be fun. We've had very much a love-hate relationship today. Third? Ha! If only the world were so kind. Nah, Joe, we've been 6th, 7th, 8th. Yeah, I know. I realize this one has started off worse. But I only really restart for, like, terrible things. at this point. Like, I'm not going to restart because I'm a few seconds behind. I mean, we've had 2 runs go into, like, the 40-plus minute mark. But we died in Thievestown both... Oh, come on. That always works. That's a bonk. Yeah, we're using the new splitter, Joe. I don't know if you've seen it, but it subsplits every little section now into, like, little pieces. So the chunks are a little bit more simple to go through. The cool thing is that if I gold a segment, the color now is rainbow. So rainbow segments are good. And they actually flash rainbow colors. But we said that this run, we would try to keep this one going. Just to get a full run in today. So, if anybody who's here, we will try to get this one going and actually finish it. And Dan, if you're still here, this is why I was so worried about your extra life bet with me. Because this was the kind of thing that I was worried about happening. Killing me, Olkesh. Whose side are you on? The worms are mine. They're evil monsters. They work for Ganon. Doesn't make me evil. CJ, I'm playing NMG. Is there any winning when you play NMG? Damn it. Okay, that's it. Dip, 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 dip. And I don't have time for another run at this point. I play Zelda on an Xbox controller, actually. Some people actually do, Dan. By the way, Penguin, I know that wasn't great, but what you told me last time has definitely improved my odds of getting the Ice Palace bomb jump. How about we not walk off the edge? Because, oh my god, that's just embarrassing. Like, I don't think that's close enough to the edge. No. Oh my god. Since we couldn't do blind today, let's see if we can get blind this time. All the stuff that ended a run today, why not? That's still not good. Like, that's how you do blind. That's not... Oof. What are we doing? Seriously. What is happening to me? Wow. I actually like this D-pad. I don't get it. I don't like NES D-pads that much, to be honest. Or SNES or whatever. I actually like this. Blind has been terrible today. See, it's weird. Like, I like the D-pad. I don't know what it is. I know a lot of people don't, but I have preferred this one for... What is with me on blind? What I will say on that is, like, if I compare the controller I'm using to, like, what I would say... Let me finish this real quick. Oh my god. Can I not beat blind when I have full health? There. I know this seems silly, but, like, I don't like sword beams in this fight. And I almost never come into blind with full health, so... Do sword beams just... Not even that was great. Blind is just not my fight today. Okay, so let me pull up the camera, because that'll kind of help. Okay, so this is what I use right now. This is it was a Scorpio Edition Xbox One controller, or Xbox One X controller. Came with my One X that I got, and it's like the D-pad is just a D-pad. The problem I think a lot of people recognize with the controller stems from the previous generations more so than anything else. So, like, here is, like, your typical 360 wired controller. And, like, the D-pad on this one isn't, like, all distinctive. Like, it's got a lot of play into the up left, right, down left. Yeah, that's what I think a lot of people consider D-pads of Xbox controllers to be. But the one I'm using is actually much more... Like, it's very much more comparable to, like, your NES, like, Pro controller, or your old school SNES controller. So it's got more of that just left, right, up, down. And you, like, have to distinctly push to get up, left, right, down, left. Like, that's the kind of stuff I use. So, like, I'm not saying it's definitely perfect, but it's not the kind of thing that you might be considering when you think an Xbox controller, with like that circular, the curves and like the notches in it. And that's the thing, like, I have my new Series X came with this controller, and it's pretty good. I haven't really used it, but it's got that, like, that notches again that you're used to from like older stuff, and I don't mind it. It's just I don't want to use that. I don't even use my best controller for this stuff. Even a basic Xbox One controller, I don't really hate for it. Like, I thought the Xbox One controllers got the D-pad a lot better than the 360 or the basic Xbox. The Duke, as it were. My God. I'm just having one of those days with this fight. Like, I can usually assume that if I come into blind with 3 hearts, I am more than capable. And, like, right now... The name of this boss, Joe. This is blind. Blind disguises himself as the maiden, and like when you bring Blind into the light, he reveals himself as not a maiden, but actually this demon. Ghost thingy. Like, that's how that fight's supposed to go. And that's usually how good I am with it. Okay, Moth. I haven't really had much trouble with Moth recently, to be honest. I'm finding Moth fights come down to me just getting, like, decent-ish RNG on the fight. Like, that's how that fight's supposed to work. That's not perfect, but, like, that's better than I've been doing. Even that's better, and that was bad. Like, that's how bad my cold stairs have been in my runs. Okay. Argus, the only thing I can't set up is the 0 cycle. I can do that reliably. Like, I feel comfortable with that. And this is the part that's weird. Like, what does the NMG do there? Because when I do Vidi, I usually have full health. So I'm wondering what they do different. Because this is how I would normally do this fight. Bullying those puffs. I'm getting better on this. I know there's like a poke dash strat for this one that's like quicker, but if I can just get this. Not that. I can live with that. Honestly. If I pull that off consistently, that would be beyond good enough for now. Oh my god. Watch me do like a rando tonight and like just be fine. And it's just been today has been the problem. Just gotta get the rhythm down. That's what it is. Like, look at that. That's how you do this fight. That was textbook, pretty much. One more, come on. Hi, Scruff. I want to get the quick fire rod strat on this fight, but ugh. I'm just so inconsistent on it. I can live with that. Okay. Let me swap screens for real quick. Let's save our splits. And let's exit out of here. Exit out of that. Okay. So, tomorrow. So we're going to do Xbox. Everything about this has been a bit hairy, let's be honest. Okay, so we have the Warboat stuff. I could play a Warboats game. Do a long stream on one of the longer achievements. Something a bit more me-ish. We could do Spyro. We could do Mass Effect Andromeda. We could do The Surge. We could do Mega Man. Bayonetta. Now, the question here is this one. Scruff, what did you have in mind tomorrow? Was this a you streaming thing, or was this a me streaming thing with you joining along, or what? What was your thought on this one? And are you technically off tomorrow? Like, what is your time? I don't care. Like, I just was curious what your thought was. Like, because do you have work tomorrow still? Because I know Saturday is usually a work day. You're off Saturdays. Okay. So wait, are you streaming tomorrow? I didn't see an announcement yet, so I wasn't sure. Unless that's an announcement. No, that's plugs. Okay. Okay. Well. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I'll say like my when I start tomorrow, I'm gonna go till whenever I stop, kind of deal. So. When you say an alarm, is that to start, or is that to do like for you to wake up? Tom. Doesn't say anything for a while and then just pops in to drop that on us. Thanks, Tom. Well, here's what I'll tell you, Tom, because when it comes to this, what I have said, because you are the second person to request a ridiculous game, because Dopey requested Kingdom Hearts HD 1.8 2.8 edition. What I said to Dopey was there's a high likelihood I do not complete it, and it will just be I do a bunch of it, and that will count as complete because there are limits to even my patience for that. Well, I have not said I would not do these things. Let's see. Ladder tomorrow has an 80, keys at 3, an open at 8, and a casual boots at 11. There's a standard at midnight tonight. I don't know who you're talking about there, Tom. I have a feeling I know who you're talking about, but obviously don't name names. He did? For what? And Joe, we've actually done some of yours, so you can't say all my requests. I mean, you know. I mean, technically, Dan, let's see. I don't know if any of these were you, Dan. At least the ones that I have listed here. Let me check the request queue. Let's see, we did that one. Okay, let's see. Apparently you had requested that one. Which game is that in? Oh, you requested the zombie one. But that's all you've got in the queue from me. Yeah, zombie was yours. That's it. See you, Tom. Good to see you. We're good to talk to you some. You have a good one. We'll be streaming this weekend. Gonna try to put in a good amount of time. I'm thinking maybe doing some warboats. I just don't know what I want to stream this weekend. And warboats is actually something like easy to kind of either this or some requests. Try to see what I can take out. Like, I've made dents on Unravel and Trials and Trials. What was the Lynn Path of Orchards one? Who requested Lynn? Mr. Coolness requested the Why Do We Fall, Sir achievement. Fall 500 times. Well, we're going to knock it out right now. Because we got time for this. This one was a fun game, too. We could probably do this on any level, right? We could probably do a better level than that, though. Does it track? Does it have a tracker? It's a secret achievement, so of course it doesn't. See, Mr. Coolness goes with the threads the needle with me on these ones. Some very straightforward, some not so much. But this one's actually pretty straightforward. I was going to say, what is my current recovery number? Let's see what I can say there. For recovery from Bean Dive, we are down to 961, actually. So we got under 1,000 this week. Yeah, it's not updated. I don't have a fancy way to I have to update the image, and I haven't updated the image. Is there a simple way to do that? Like, because I thought I could for like a browser source. But like, is there a way I can get a browser source window to always be on that? Like, because I know that's how you do your warboats, and I thought I was going to set that up as a browser source, but I don't understand how to make sure that it's scrolled down far enough to make sure that my warboat screen is always on the page. This is me not understanding basic stuff as usual. You just generally poke at it, and then somehow it works. Yeah, for warboats, I just took a screenshot and uploaded it as an image, and then I do almost the same thing for Bean Dive. Is every so often I update that bottom left image. I'll take a screenshot of the recovery box and then paste it in. Poor Lynn. We're just making her fall over and over again. I thought I felt a lot of times when I showed this game off on stream. Apparently not enough. I said this one was quick, but obviously I didn't realize how long it would take to die this many times. I mean, hopefully this is actually the right way to do this, even. I would think that it means fall to your death 500 times. Music in this game is just so quiet. I think we are, though, roughly on pace for our mill. Let me check what the goal says. Let's see. Links. My goals. So we wanted to hit 1 million. We are well ahead of pace, and I'm kind of thinking this is because of the Zillion rush that we had. But we're at 93% of the way to that million, and only 89-ish% of the way through the time. So we should hit 1 million easily by May. Let's see, how was the proper way to do this level? No, that wasn't. Oh, that might have been it if I had actually landed that jump. Yeah, that was the way to do this level. Or at least part of that level. Hey, Lord Auto Card. We're just doing an achievement request we got from one of the viewers. For dying 500 times in this game. I know it doesn't make sense, but we're doing it. I mean, each death is only taking a few seconds. There have been items that have taken longer to get done. We've only been going at it for a few minutes, I'd say. New-ish. This is Lynn. Sorry. The exact wording. Lynn, Path of Orchards. Came out for Xbox sometime last year, if I remember correctly. When did it specifically come out? August of 2020 was when it came to Xbox. Exactly, Dan. Well, the question is was this out on Steam or a different platform? Because I do realize, you know, in the current way things go, we play a lot of vaguely unheard of games, to be honest. Fortute. Fortute. That would be a different game. That'd be interesting. Yeah, we definitely play Fortnite, right? I think I have to refund that one. We just refunded Dopey. Because Dopey did request Fortnite, and come on, we know I'm not going to go for that achievement in Fortnite. No, play well with others. Which is... complete 1,000 play with others missions. Now, all the achievements for Fortnite are related to the Save the World. There's nothing actually for the Battle Royale portion. I haven't even played the Battle Royale, honestly. I played some of the Save the World stuff. I just don't play... like, it's not a genre I play a lot of, to be honest. I play just about anything, but for some reason, just hasn't appealed to me the same way. But yeah, I think tomorrow we'll do a bunch of Xbox stuff, whether that's Warboats or Twitch requests or something. Because I don't really have a thought on what I want to play, but sounds like Scruff was saying Resident Evil 5, at least for a bit. And I guess we'd start at the beginning. And of course the question is, Scruff, are you still here? Or did we lose a Scruff? Oh my god, how many times? I'm trying here. Yeah, my streaming was actually more Xbox related always. And then when all the stuff with COVID started, somebody had started up the Link to the Past ladder. So it was rando, but there was a ladder system, and kind of got me to start playing it. And then I started just doing a bunch of other stuff Link to the Past wise. So kind of diversified what I played a bit, although I'd say a focus has become Link to the Past a bit more than I wanted it to. I just enjoy it so much. Today's NMG runs withstanding, of course, because good God, the game just seemed to hate me today. No, I streamed on Mixer for 3-ish years. 4 years? I don't know anymore. And then, with the whole quarantine thing was about when Mixer shut down. So, made the switch over to here. Which is fine. I'm not... At this point, I think I'm only broken up about it for about one thing. Two things. Like, the big thing I miss is just not being able to stream with others as easily. Because, like, at the time, I'd done a lot of co-streaming with friends and just haven't had that happen in a while because it's just not as convenient. So, like, I want to, but it definitely just doesn't have the same energy that it used to. I miss the FTL. Like, the lag is just a little bit more than it was on Mixer. Like, you could watch somebody on Mixer and pretty much as soon as they did it, you were seeing it on your end. Twitch inherently puts in like a few seconds more of lag. Is it terrible? No. Like, it's not the worst thing. It's just, it was better. So, like, it's the multi-streaming and it's the FTL that are like the two big ones for me that I miss the most. And I think that's true of most of us who came over. Is it bad? Like, I think for the most part, I think we're all kind of, those of us who came over, like, have situated well. Like, I don't think any of us are like, oh, no. I mean, there's definitely been bonuses to me having come over here. I'm not going to lie. Like, it's been better. Like, yeah, like, I think Twitch needs a competitor. A true competitor. I don't think anybody would argue that Twitch needs to have somebody going against them that actually, matters. And unfortunately, the good stuff that Mixer did is just going to be forgotten. Because, like, I've watched squad streams that people do, but I don't think they're better than a co-stream was. I think co-streams were better. Like, it just doesn't, there's an energy of a co-stream that you had with Mixer that you just don't have. Well, that was the thing. Like, what made, for a lot of us, it was... Yeah, so, like, what it was Xbox had made it really convenient to start streaming. you know, it was very easy to get onto the system and create a channel and just start streaming. So like for the start, I was just natively streaming from the console. And then decided to get a capture card and, you know, actually start doing other stuff. You know, you start off with the basics and then it's, you know, it's been about, you know, trying to get just stuff figured out and have a stream with, yeah. I don't know. That was part of what made it so easy to want to start off, was just knowing, you know, I had an Xbox. That wasn't going to change. So there was my streaming platform. And started off, didn't have a webcam, didn't have a capture card, was using just my basic Xbox microphone. And then slowly, like, I've just started getting the actual stuff. So got the capture card, then moved on to, so got that all figured out, then, you know, got my Yeti microphone, then upgraded my webcam. So it's been a process of just like little bits and pieces. Element here, element there. You know, find that you have the money to make the improvement and go, well, I want to do this. And it's been possible. So the next things on the list are our start screen and a picture and probably a new layout as well. So these are all things that I wanted to do, and now it's like, let's get on them. Thanks. Yeah. It's, you know, I can see why, like, the price of streaming puts people off. It's, you know, it's been an investment. Oh, this won't be career. I don't ever see going full time or anything, or, you know, a path to partnership ever for me. I'm far enough away from that I don't see it happening. It's not my goal. There will be a career for me, but it's not this. This is a hobby, but I do want it to look sort of official and, you know, have a bit of professionalism to it. No, my full time work is more so I'm pursuing my PhD in electrical engineering. So that is who I am more than this. This is a fun hobby. I did a lot of it and I love doing this. It's just not like, this isn't, if this was a job, I couldn't do this. I mean, in the few months that we were all on Twitch last year. Mixing booth? I don't know what you mean. Oh, mixing both. I don't know. No, it's okay. I try to best interpret what I see, so it's not always easy to read either way, so everybody flubs at typing. I am no exception to that rule. And I speak English natively. So do not feel bad. You are quite understandable. No, I see my work for my PhD so different. They are very independent things. Nope. How many times have I fallen? Like, you would have thought I'd be close by now. Do electrical engineering streams? That would make it seem like I actually do things with hardware as like a job, but my work is more analytic than anything else. And by the way, Elcash, I did stream from the lab one day as I was working on videos for stuff, and nobody watched. Because I was in the lab one day filming. Did you watch some of it? Okay. So not nobody did. Blowing up my wall. Oh my gosh. It's just so different what I actually do. I'm an electrical power engineer. There we go. Why do we fall, sir? Fall 500 times. We did it. We knocked out an achievement request. Oh my god. Yeah, 500 times. We were due to complete a request eventually, right? We've still got 4 whole rows of stuff. Oh wait, we rejected that one. Lots of different ways. Developers sometimes have these in mind to begin with. Some publishers and developers also request help with these kinds of things. So like, I think Dirt, the developers of Dirt have actually turned to the achievement community and trophy community to ask for ideas on what they should do for them. So it's a mix. There's good examples and there's bad examples. You know, you can look at a game and go, there's very straightforward thoughts on how to do this. Like, Actually, I can use this as kind of an example. So, like Walking Dead games mostly go with story based. So just progression. One of them actually did something with collectibles, and that's kind of what you see a lot of is like most achievements. People just think you progress through the game, you find the collectibles, you'll get it. Then you get something like a lot of the driving games will have like a drive X distance in the game. Something like a Mass Effect game might have kill Y number of enemies. So you don't always get like the interesting ideas. Those developers definitely have a lot more creativity to them, but it's just not as common. But I think this is where we're going to call it. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to find somebody to go raid. And I have an idea because I saw Scruff say that he was... Yes, he is. We're going to go raid McJeepers because Scruff is doing more Monster Hunter World with McJeepers and Vixen. So go say hello to them as they go hunting for monsters, and I will see everybody tomorrow. Hopefully, definitely a big, more of an Xbox day tomorrow. Probably some warboats. Quite possibly we'll do some Resident Evil 5 with Scruff, and then we'll do maybe some warboats after that. So, or other requests. We'll think of something, right? We got plenty of options. We'll play some games. So, Xbox stuff tomorrow. Probably not Link to the Past, at least during the day. Until then, have a good rest of your Friday night or into your Saturdays at this point. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.